Hi, thank you for checking out my channel and the Persona Rerun project. If you are enjoying it, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and share it with any friends who might be interested in Persona. I am also live on Twitch at twitch.tv/MacTheVoid, as well as have a coffee. Outside of that, in the comments, I'm specifically looking for suggestions on how to play the Persona 3 DLC, Persona 4 Arena Ultimax, and Persona 5 Strikers in a similar type of format. I've never played those ones before, so please be spoiler free on your suggestions, but I'd like to start preparing for the next leg of this journey, so any suggestions would be appreciated. Otherwise, we'll get right into it. Thanks. Class has ended for today. Requests. All right, yep, let's go.
Marvelous.
Oh, there's some that can already be done about requests.
Here are my requests.
Oh, no, these are new ones. Okay, understood.
Marvelous.
There's an item that helps maintain the pristine quality of the lenses. I believe this is called a glasses wipe. While such an item is not necessary for those who do not wear glasses, it is essential for those who must. I would love to get my hands on this glasses wipe. Would you bring one to me? Where do I get sushi? Yeah, I'm gonna like look up some shit of like the beautiful tile and the potent medicine and the sushi. Actually, you know what, let me...
Accepting a request? If I may say so.
Even ever since the time we went through sampling your world's culinary delights, my interest in food has been piqued. In my quest for more delicacies, I came across information about this sushi. I learned that it is eaten during festivities and often offered to the gods at shrines. This sushi must taste divine, especially if it is the god's favorite food. I wish to have a bite myself.
I will await a report of success.
I haven't had like proper sushi in a while, in a long time, which sucks. But I'm also poor, so I can't afford sushi.
I won't, if I may say.
It's a small piece with an intricate design of a peacock. This piece seems to bring people either unbridled joy or sorrow, and it can sometimes be a matter of life or death. What would it feel like to have such a piece in my hands? I'd love to find
By
out.
all means.
Do I need anything else? No, I don't believe so. Oh, so what I was hoping for was for it to be to like have the exclamation mark to guide me to where some of those were. That's why I took them. Yeah. Let's go hang out with the old couple now that Bunkichi is safe and home and back. Those people who just stare at you frighten me. But it's okay. I'll order the chili garlic fries and make a cross. It drives them away, or so I hear. Oh, because they're vampires. Oh, that is so fucking funny. I love that. 7. So it is absolutely turned 80 this year. Turned 70. Oh, 8-year gap. Okay. But didn't they mention that they're in school together? I'm pulling a face. Alright, back to the Velvet Room.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. Now then, let's
Please choose the personas you would like to fuse.
Are you satisfied with this?
It's so interesting that Thoth is a Hierophant in this one. There's been a few cases of this, and this one stands out because I think this is my Emperor one that I do with Yusuke in Persona 5. So it's like it's interesting when they change the Arcana for these Persona.
You're finally here. We've been waiting for you. I wanted to tell you the good news as soon as possible. It's about a customer who came by earlier. Who do you think it was? Here's a hint. Signature.
Petitioner?
Wow, I'm impressed. I thought that hint might have been too vague. But yes, it was one of the organizers of the campaign to save the persimmon tree. He said, let's protect the tree together. He's already gathered a number of signatures from students who are in our son's class.
Everyone's banding together to honor the memory of our son. He really was loved by many.
Of course, he was our proud son.
I'm sure he's just as happy as we are.
All right, let's go to GeckoCon right now. I have to tell my son the good news.
Sure, let's go.
That's my boy.
I don't remember where this takes place. Do they think that it's me, or have they changed it in this version? I feel like we're growing closer. Oh, no, this is the one where I help him jump the fence if it's during summer break, right?
Let's race to the persimmon tree. I won't lose, not even to a youngster like you. All right, dear, we'll be back. Thanks for watching the store.
They're sweet.
Hello, this is Elizabeth speaking. I'm calling in regard to a recent change in Tartarus. It seems that a path that had been blocked off is now open. I thought it prudent to inform you. Well then, I wish you a safe journey.
Elizabeth said that a previously blocked path is now open. I should check it out next time we go to Tartarus, which won't be for like another month.
You look half dead.
God, his bloodstain's still there. That's awful.
When Mom died, protecting me, no one believed the truth. To this day, they say she died in an accident that didn't even happen. That's why I wanted to clear the record. I thought that's what she would have wanted. Maybe then she'd finally be at peace. They said he died in some violent crime, right? No one knows the truth. Just like with Mom. And now, I'm going to be left behind.
I mean,
Just
I
like
know
always.
critical thinking skills may not be like
Dead or
a
never
kid's
coming
strong
back.
point, but like,
You have to accept that. But you
what did he
still
think
have
was
to.
gonna happen?
I'm not here to bring you back. You can waste away here if that's what you want. But if you still have the will to fight, then come back and stand on your own 2 feet.
I know that. I've known it all along. I've just been lying to myself. I needed something to hate. To keep myself going. I couldn't face the thought of being alone. But that's exactly what happened. All this time, I've just been running away. All right. I'm not running away. I'm not running away anymore. I swear it. Aragaki-san, I'll see this through to the end.
The resolution in Amada's heart has awakened a new persona. Amada's persona, Nemesis, has given rise to Kalanemi. Revives party, fully restores allies' HP, and will reflect one attack, which admittedly is pretty good of an ability.
Mom,
It's not good enough to make me want you on my team, though, to be clear. I don't. I don't like you.
it's been a day. Yes, it has.
So, where's Sonata-san?
He said to leave Amada-kun alone, but maybe we should look for him.
What do you think?
Give him time. Because I just saw that last cutscene.
Akihiko, then.
Yeah, but that's because I saw the cutscene.
I'm going right now to...
Amada-kun!
Oh, thank goodness. I was so worried.
You were?
Amado, will you continue to fight?
Yes. I'm done.
I don't know. I don't want a team killer on my side.
With you?
Positive.
It's all right. We can trust him. Please, don't scare us like that, okay?
All right. I'll go and talk to the chairman. You should get some rest.
Okay.
That said, I am curious about your persona. Let's see. What would it be under stats? Persona? So you are still weak to light, so I wouldn't be able to have you on my side no matter what. All right, cool. Good to know.
Hey, not bad.
It's a lot tougher than I thought, dude. I'd be so depressed for like 3 whole days, maybe, or even a week. That you got someone killed? You'd be depressed for like 3 days? Junpei, be better. The kid's fucking psycho. What are you talking about? Jeez, that kid's nuts.
All right.
He has the soul of a warrior. I matter his fortitude. Most likely the result of Aragaki-san's death. There may be more changes to come, so I'll remain in observation mode.
I'm sorry.
Could have told me no, but you let me come back. Now I'm saying no. You're not going on my team. Who knows when you'll pull a spear on me? The nighttime of love. Damn, there's nothing to do tonight. But expire. Alright, time to start power leveling my persona, I think, right? If there's nothing else to do at night.
Hi.
Hey.
It's pretty chilly tonight. Can you believe it's already autumn? It'll be winter before you know it. You look a little tired. Did something happen?
I lost a friend.
Oh, you did? In this world, people die every day. Until recently, I thought that was as normal as the changing of the seasons. But now, I understand why people mourn. For the first time, I have a friend. Lately, I've been remembering things more clearly. You recall the end I've spoken of? Some were calling it the fall as well. It's drawing closer each night. Can't you feel it? You and I are like kindred spirits. So, I wonder why I'm the only one who remembers. This is tearing me up. Could it be that you can't accept me for who I am?
Ferris is smiling sadly. Sense a bond between Ferris and me. I thought for sure this is rank 9.
If I wasn't making any sense today. Maybe it's the change of season, but we're still friends. That will never change. Well, I'll be going for now. Good night.
Good night. Thanks. Oh, good timing that I checked checked out that book to replace Legendary Female Pope. All right, let's fucking go.
Oh.
Textbooks open to page...
Picking up from last time, we were talking about the French Revolution. Having executed the royalty, the revolutionaries proceeded to take the courts under their control. All who opposed the revolution were executed. The revolutionaries too were then reviled as despots and executed. The fact that this many executions was actually due to an invention. Hey!
What is the...
This is a guillotine, a tool which allowed for Joseph Ignatz guillotine.
Correct.
The tool is named after him. By the way, Charles Henry Sanson, the famous executioner, he's said to have killed 2,800 people with the advent of the guillotine. So that means only 100 and something were not killed by him in their executions. It may look cruel, but it delivered a swift, painless execution, regardless of social status.
Nice going. That means
When's the last possible day I can go? So the 8th is when I go in. Just double checking.
what would you like? Thank you. What would you like? Here.
Hey, Shinya. Wonder what I'll get next. Want to train again today? I feel like my bond with him will grow stronger soon.
Bye.
We're gonna steal Chimera's heart, right? We better act fast or we're gonna be in trouble. Are you free today? Any good info? God, if it's just the two of them. Might as well just keep focusing on kindness. Oh wait, doesn't Chihaya give bonus stuff? I mean, it's expensive, but...
Oh. What shall we do? Now.
Alright, please think of some area in which you'd like to increase your luck. My kindness. Seems like you'll greatly benefit from taking actions that increase your kindness.
What do you think?
Just today, though, right?
Oh, honey.
Hey, hey!
That's what I was gonna say.
That's rough.
I want to work part-time. You may not realize it, but you've got potential, young man. I can teach you the basics of how things run here. Don't worry, you won't do anything illegal. Well, your kindness will improve. May improve your kindness as well as another social set depending on who you talk to.
I mean,
I'll do it.
thank you.
Oh?
Aren't you a hard worker? I guess it's about time for me to be heading out anyway. Yeah, I don't want to interact with you.
Okay then.
Okay, let me explain what you'll be doing here, darling. It's your first time, so things might be a little scary, but just try to relax. It's easy work. I'll need you to help with some chores around the bar, washing dishes, clearing tables, the like. To entertain the customers, I can't do those things myself. That's why you're here now. There you have it. Explanation finito. Do you have any questions? Anything to be careful of? Let's see. There's just one of me, so sometimes I can't pay attention to all my customers. Would you be on the lookout for those times? I'm sure they'll want to talk to you too. You're all great people, so don't worry. I'm sure it'll be a good experience for you. Do I need to crush us? Oh, are you interested? I can be your producer if that's the case. Yeah, like back when I had that shape, you know, I liked a few dresses and stuff. Most of mine was like for cosplay and things, but still, you know, it can be fun. Oh, you know, that's fair.
I don't think
Alright, so please don't touch any of the alcohol. No drinking, of course, but that also means no serving it either. I'll do that, don't worry.
You.
Hey, hey!
Imagine if you did have to crush us for this job. I agree. I would love to see Joker all dolled up.
Nice work, honey.
A miner like you should probably get, oh, I didn't get the chance to talk to anybody.
See you.
Yep. Wanna head back? Are you feeling better now?
Yes, thanks to all of you. I'd like to thank you once again for what happened.
Don't mention it. But hey, your uniform.
Huh? Ah, yes. After contemplating the matter, I went with what I've been wearing thus far. There's no need for you to...
Hey, it's the Detective Prince.
That's no prince. I heard he's a she.
Huh? You serious? If he's a she, then... oh, crap!
Kinda disappointed. But then again, there's something neat about it.
I think they call it girl crush.
Yeah, if you look at it a certain way, doesn't she seem pretty cool?
She is very cool, but that's separate. I mean, I guess it is part of her, so it's not entirely separate. I mean, like, oh god, she's the best. Weird that they'd say all that in earshot, though.
We're spread so quickly.
Like a bunch of assholes. We're on your side.
Thank you. But it doesn't bother me at all. There's no need to worry on my behalf. So please, treat me as you did before. That aside, I'd like to discuss the case with you all. We're dealing with a kidnap and murder case perpetrated by someone lurking in this very town. And it isn't over yet. Let's go over the finer points after school.
Alright, sounds good. I just want to spend time with you. I know we're not romancing you in this one, but she's my favorite in this game. And honestly, like, close to Aiga's level, I think, as far as, like, favorites. Because, like, in P3, like, my favorite is Aiga's by, like, a mile, and then there's the other people who I really, really like as well. But, like, in any regular... Like if we're ranking, right, it's like Aiga's and then Miles and then other people. And same here. It's Naoto and then Miles, everyone else. You know, and then Ai is very good as well. Like I think it's a close fight for second with Ai and Rise. But since no one likes Ai, and I don't understand. I love her so much. And so we're gonna be romancing Ai, but like yeah. The fact that she's my second choice actually feeds into her narrative arc very well. And then in Persona 5, kind of similarly, except like in cases of Persona 4 and Persona 3, my favorites, I knew pretty instantly who my favorites were, including Naoto before we found out the gender. I was like, oh man, I wish we had gay options, and then we found out the gender. And I was like, oh, awesome. I'm glad we can romance her. Yeah. But like in 5, my favorite actually took a couple of playthroughs. It's Haru. In case that wasn't obvious, because I talk about it a lot. And that's, again, I think in 5 it's a lot closer because, you know, Makoto's pretty good. I think Haru's significantly better, but it's kind of like a stealthy best girl. like one you may not notice as best girl.
First, I heard the doorbell ring. But when I opened the front door, I saw no one there. Just as alarm bells sounded in my mind, someone grabbed me roughly from behind and covered my mouth with something.
How'd they get behind you if you opened the door?
Immediately afterward, I was put into something like a sack and most likely carried on the culprit's shoulder.
Wow, how could you remember all that?
Something else that I think is interesting is that the voice actress for Naoto is like speaking in this slightly higher register. Like it used to be lower before the reveal. Not that the voice was ever sounding like it wasn't voiced by a voice actress, but you know, sometimes when voicing teenagers, like it's good enough to, you know, be a guy going through through, you know, puberty or whatever. But like, I think it's interesting that after the reveal, it's more relaxed, but in a higher register, you know, rather than forcing it low.
The culprit seems to have used a chemical to incapacitate me, but luckily I wasn't completely unconscious. I had been expecting a trick along those lines, so I was somewhat prepared. And of course, I was desperate to gather as much information as I could.
No wonder you're an ace detective.
That ain't something to be proud of. You are too damn calm about all this.
Judging by their actions and body type, I'd say the culprit is definitely a man. I heard no conversations or voices, so I believe he is acting alone. It's after that that things get murky. I felt a single impact, which I assume is when I was thrown inside the TV. But the time from kidnapping to that point seemed too short. It was a matter of minutes.
So you were immediately thrown inside the TV after being kidnapped? Oh, could there have been a TV on the side of the road?
Regrettably, my memory from there on is a blur.
They probably have like a TV that they carry with them, like in the trunk or something, right?
I see. But man, the killer came right up to the door and rang the bell? That's just crazy.
I finally understand why you all testified that you couldn't recall much of what happened. Such a bizarre experience with mental and physical fatigue on top of it. It's only natural to be confused. And going by the surrounding circumstances, my kidnapping and everyone else's were near identical. There is no question that the culprit is the same in each case.
So, that Mitsuo boy who said he killed King Moron.
Everything makes sense now. I can't say for sure until I gather more concrete evidence. But Mitsuo Kubo's only victim was Mr. Muraoka. It was a copycat killing that mimicked the true culprit's method.
No wonder King Moron's death broke the pattern in so many ways.
The question remains, though, as to how Kubo learned of that world.
That's it! That's what was bothering me! Mitsuo could enter the TV, right? Then why didn't he kill King Moron that way?
Probably couldn't.
I believe he didn't understand the other world as well as the true culprit.
Wasn't he immediately suspected and then put onto TV?
Even though I can now enter it myself, it wouldn't occur to me to use it for murder. And remember, the previous corpses left no sign that their deaths had anything to do with the other world. After Kubo became wanted, leaving him with nowhere to run, he probably thought for the first time, what if I put my entire body into the TV? The bizarre condition of the corpses that caused such commotion is probably because they died on the other side. It's a simpler explanation than figuring out why the killer would risk disposing of the bodies in such a way. Which means their inexplicable condition of being hung on a foggy day wasn't due to the culprit making a statement. Much of our speculation could be tested if we could ask Kubo in person. However, I've unfortunately been taken off the investigation, and I highly doubt that the police will believe any of this.
They wouldn't admit that it wasn't Mitsuo in the first place. Once you've said something on TV, it's not easy to admit you were wrong.
I believe the primary cause of my dismissal was because I raised that possibility to them. The police won't readily concede that they made false charges, all the more so if the accused is a juvenile. In fact, the overwhelming sentiment with the police force is to end this case with his arrest.
Even if it's possible there's another killer?
Those dickheads. I had a feeling that would be the case. Not that I trusted him in the first place.
But, Naoto, if you were that calm when it happened to you, couldn't you have, you know... I'm not saying you should have caught him, but isn't it kind of sad for an ace detective to go down that easily?
I mean, but it's not like she knew that that was exactly what was coming.
To tell you the truth, I was really scared.
Yeah, anyone would be.
I'm sorry.
It can't be helped.
None of us could resist the culprit either. Don't forget, Naoto-kun is younger than us, and she's a girl.
I mean, I think she has enough training that I can't imagine that she wouldn't have some martial arts training for self-defense.
Oh yeah, that's true. I keep forgetting when I see her talking like this. You know, Naoto?
What is it?
You got balls. For a girl.
I'm rolling my eyes, Yosuke.
Regardless, I have no doubt that the culprit will continue with his attacks. We can only watch and wait for him to make the next move. But this is no longer a mere job or someone else's affair. I want to know the truth of why we were targeted. Please allow me to join your effort.
Of course.
Thank you very much. I'll do my best, leader.
Since I'm the king of the geniuses, I knew it would work out this way.
That's not a title you get.
Ta-da! Now Chan's glasses.
Thank you. They told me about you, Teddy. I can sympathize with your drive to find yourself. If I may help in any way, let me know.
Wow, what a nice girl.
For now, you'll just have to wait for them to make the next move.
Oh, welcome home, big bro.
Another poem! Marie is nowhere to be found. There's another piece of paper on the floor. Something is written on it in violent handwriting.
List. The hated. People who are all talk. Lying grown-ups. Keeping up appearances. Hypocrites. Myself. I hate myself. Dumbass. The light. Animals. Only cute ones, though. Like cats. Milk tea. I like lemon too, though. Black. Blue. Gray, too. Only dark gray. And me.
I mean, I get it. Of like hating yourself and liking yourself at the same time. I don't understand poetry. I'm so sorry. Ah!
What is this?
I told you not to read these. Why do you keep reading them? Are you stupid or something, idiot? This is just a note. A note. Do you understand? Say it. It's a note. Oh. I didn't mean to skip through Margaret. You think you see Margaret's eyes narrow, but only for an instant. You're at the top of my list now. I use so much, you lying hypocrite. Just please, stop reading these. Don't tell Dad, but... Nanako looks like she's about to cry. Swear to it. Okay. Nanako nods and begins talking. They handed this out at school. They said to give it to our parents. The paper Nanako gave you has the following written on it. Parent survey regarding scheduling of parent-teacher interviews. They said we have to have our parents write down when they can visit the school. But Dad's always working, so he can't come, huh? I'll ask him with you. Really? Thanks, big bro. I'll get this to Dad. I'll ask him to come. I'm glad I asked you. She's been sitting on this for like 2 months as I got my expression up. He'll come, right? Since he's my real dad? Big bro, did you have parent-teacher interviews too? Were you nervous?
Good night.
Getting late. It is the week before exams, isn't it? Yikes. Can I go bully a child on Tuesday? No. Glad you're able to rescue him. Is what's his face not around? Alright, then I guess I will continue with this. I want to inform you that a path is now opened. There you go. Meanwhile, on Tatsumi Port Island's back alley, Ken is crouching in the shadows.
You look half dead. What are you doing here?
When Mom died protecting me, no one would believe the real reason for her death. To this day, it's still on file as an unexplained accident. That's why I wanted to make it clear. I thought that's what she would have wanted. Maybe then she'd finally be at peace. They said he died by some violent crime, right? No one knows the truth. Just like with Mom.
I mean, to be fair, he did die by a violent crime. It's just in the way that it happened. Like, the details are more fuzzy. But then again, your mom did technically die by accident. So you know what?
And once again, I'll be left behind.
The dead are never coming back. You have to accept that. You're on your own now. I'm not here to drag you back. You can stay in this place until you die if that's what you want. But if you still have the will to fight, then come back and stand on your own 2 feet.
He's right. I've known it all along. I just have been lying to myself. I was consumed by hatred. I couldn't face the thought of being alone. But that's exactly what happened. All this time, I've just been running away. I've made up my mind. I won't run away. I swear that I won't run anymore. Shinjiro-san, I'll see it through to the end. I'll be okay now, Mom. Goodbye.
It's already been a day.
Yes, it has.
So, where's Akihiko-san?
He said to leave Ken-kun alone, but I don't know. Maybe...
What's your opinion?
I'm not sure what to do.
Wait any longer. I'm going right now to...
Because I know he's coming in. I don't want him here. Are you here to finish the team off?
Oh, Ken-kun! Oh, thank goodness.
You were?
Amada, are you able to fight?
Yes. I won't run off again.
Are you sure?
Yes.
It's all right. We can trust him.
I mean, I wouldn't. He got our friend shot to death. What are you talking about? We could trust him. He's a piece of shit.
Jeez, don't make us worry like that, okay?
All right. I'll talk to the chairman. Get some rest.
Yes.
I don't know. I guess maybe child hating is in my DNA. It's in my bones. All right, yeah, let's have this conversation. The other day, a woman came to my office asking for a donation. She's the kind of girl that men dream of, drop dead gorgeous. And no matter how attractive she was, I was repulsed by her dedication to charity work. So that's different in the new one, right? Why should I give my hard-earned money to a bunch of freeloaders? I pulled myself up out of the squalor to get where I am today. In fact, I've earned the right to laugh at those who used to laugh at me. But that's what I always dreamt of. But to tell you the truth, now I have too much money. Profits are booming, but I'm so busy I don't have time to spend a dime. Maybe I should train someone to take my place. I could teach them my business philosophy and help them master my management techniques. I could create a carbon copy of me. It'd probably cost me a fortune, but if it works, then I could sit back and relax in my massage chair. How about it? Want to become my successor? I'll even let you join the Tanaka family. Just kidding. People would think I'm a weirdo if I adopted a boy as old as you. Besides his odd sense of humor, you sense that President Tanaka's strong feeling towards you. Donate for the sake of the less fortunate, eh?
Hello.
Hi.
It's cold tonight.
Is it? That's a bummer.
Can you believe it's already autumn? It'll be winter before you know it.
You seem tired. Did something happen?
Not to me.
I see. You are fortunate it wasn't you. In this world, people die every day. Until recently, this was the same to me as the blowing of the wind. But now I see things differently. For the first time, I have a friend. Lately, I've become more certain of something. You know the end I've spoken of? Some people refer to it as the fall. But regardless, it's drawing near. Don't you sense it? We are kindred spirits, you and I. So why is it that only I can remember? This is a heart-rending matter. Is my existence something you are unable to accept?
Oh, that's way more sad in this version. You feel a bond with Pharos. He referred to it as heartrending. Like, both of them linked to, like, oh, am I something you can't accept? But, like...
Forgive me if I have said anything peculiar today. Perhaps it is the change of seasons. Of course, our friendship remains steadfast. Well, I shall bid you farewell for now. Good night.
I need to look at who my fucking social links are. Okay, Junpei, class. Oh my god, I've really not hung out with him at all. Okay, about to finish this. Classmate. Nighttime. Unavailable. Classmate. Nighttime. Okay, out of the ones that I have, I don't think I'm going to be doing anything that'll let me... Oh wait, I think if I keep staying up without sleeping, I can get sick. Yes. Hello, this is Theodore. I sense intense power deep within Tartarus. It seems a path that is blocked is now open. Please be careful, and have a nice day.
You look half dead. What are you doing here?
When Mom died protecting me, no one would believe the real reason for her death. To this day, it's still on file as an unexplained accident. That's why I wanted to make it clear. I thought that's what she would have wanted. Maybe then she'd finally be at peace. They said he was the victim of some violent crime, right?
Okay, so that's slightly different to compensate for him being in a fucking coma, you asshole.
You've been left behind twice. Did you ever think there might be some meaning in that?
Yeah, call him out for his shit.
Back.
Let's go,
you can stay in this
Akihiko.
place until you die, if that's what you want. But if you still have the will to fight, then come back and stand on your own 2 feet.
Fuck him up.
He's right. I've known it all along. I just been lying. I couldn't face the... All this time.
I'm skipping through it because we've done this a few times now.
I made up my mind. I won't run.
But I'm not like speeding through it.
I'll see it through to the end.
So you don't need to worry.
Okay, interesting. I don't recall him saying that in the other one. So in the FemC route, he's like, all right, I'll see it through to the end for you, Shinji, the guy I got
I'll be okay
into a
now,
coma.
Goodbye.
It's already.
Yes. So, where's Akihiko-san?
He said to leave Ken-kun alone, but I don't know. Maybe we should look for him.
What's your opinion?
Let him be.
So you agree with Akihiko then?
I don't want him
Wait
here.
any longer. I'm going right now to...
Fuka, sit the fuck down.
Oh, Ken-kun! Oh, thank goodness. I was so worried.
You were?
Amada, are you able to fight?
Yes. I won't run off again.
Are you sure?
Yes. It's all right. Gee.
All right. Get some rest.
Yes.
I can go inside. Okay. So it's only to collect the equipment. Boo.
Hello.
Hi.
It's cold tonight. Can you believe it's already autumn?
Not that
It'll
cold.
be winter before you know it. You seem tired. Did something happen?
It's hard to explain. Because he's more than a good
I
friend.
see. If you want to talk about it, I'm willing to listen. In this world, people die every day. Until recently, this was the same to me as the blowing of the wind. But now I see things differently. For the first time, I have a friend. Lately, I've become more... You know the end I've spoke? It's drawing near. Don't you sense it? We are kindred spirits, you and I. This is a heart-rending matter. Is my existence something you are unable to accept? Forgive me if I have said anything, but of course, our well, I shall bid you farewell for now. Good night. I'll always be by your side.